Look at this, everybody. I mowed the back edge of the garden here. Now I still got to move the little bit of wood right there. We can finish that. I'm going to move the weather station. I mowed this corner except for a little bit of rocks I got to pull up. I mowed that whole side. Look at that. No more grass and weeds on that side. All gone. Mowed this whole side edge here. And the whole back. All done. Now Chris and I are taking apart the last of the wind turbine tower. And we'll get that out of the yard. And I'll mow this little bit. And we'll have the meadow pretty much cleared up. I cleaned around the chickens, as you can see. And I cut the grass around the chicken coop. So that's all cleaned up. So I've got to get, I don't know if I want to keep this or not. It's a rose bush, but it didn't bear, it didn't have any flowers. But then again, it's in competition with everything else. So, and we'll see how it looks next year. Then I got that other fence line over there. It looks like another day of work to get all that out. And this whole meadow will be cleaned. That's it. And when the loggers are done, I'm going to take the wind turbine towers and put them over in here, roughly right around in here somewhere. And, well, actually closer to the house, but over in where the trees are now, where the wood line is now, is where the wind turbine tower is going to be. So when you look out on the meadow, you'll see nothing but food, vegetables, and clean garden. So we're getting there. I'm going to go join Chris again. And then we're going to try to mulch this stuff yet tonight, if we have time. But it's a lot of leaves he's got over there. There is a beautiful sight, people. I'm about to mow that last little spot. And then Chris is taking out the last 2-3 bolts. And I've been stacking the metal over where they go. And we will rebuild the entire tower system when the trees are gone. You got that emptied already?
Yes.
All right. Let me fill that can and then we'll take this back with the gas can together. Oh, I forgot my gloves. Get them when I come back through. Wow. Oh, is that bone dry? It's bone dry. Where'd the gas go?
Probably what you use evaporated, I'm guessing.
Over here?
Yeah.
No, we did. It did stop running on us, didn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right.
We ran out of gas. wood shop. Oh, we're still going. Chris is hauling leaves and I'm gonna start mulching them. And Melanie's potting some new plants we got on sale today. Wait, I gotta figure that out. Good evening, everybody. Melanie's watering plants now as the sun goes, after the sun is down. I just shut off the machine. I put a big, good dent in the leaf pile. I think I got a third to a half done, but it's such a dusty job I couldn't hack it anymore. Next time I need breathing protection. I don't know if you can see the dust in the ground here. It's really dusty, but this is going on in the garden. Look at how fine that mulch is. Look at that. That's going in between the plants. So when we run all the leaves through, leaves and twigs that Chris is raking up everywhere, I'll have some super fine mulch to cover the walkways in the garden with. Some of it's getting up on top of the compost heap, but that's fine. That's perfectly okay. It's a powerful machine. Digs a hole in the ground. Look at the gravel. It has blown up out of the ground. Really really powerful machine. So anyway, that's it for tonight, I think. I don't know if I showed you. I got the mower going here and finished this. Chris has one last bolt that he can't get undone. But that's it tonight, everybody. It's looking better. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Out. I forgot to mention, I ripped out this entire fence line as well. All the chicken wire and deer netting on both sides of this fence here is completely done. I ran the lawnmower one time through so I could get a path, and then I got my Ryobi weed whacker going again. I had run out of string and I finally bought some this year, and I figured out how to work it. So I ran along the fence line here to knock down all the tall grasses so that I can mow tomorrow the rest of this all the way down. And then over here as well, I've got to get some rocks out of there, and I want to mow this strip as well tomorrow. And then up in here, some very nice blueberries that I want to dig a path through. All the weeds are going to come out. And there's some kind of ground raspberry in here too that I'm going to keep and mulch around. So cut all up in here. That's where I cut up in there too. I started running out of steam, me and the battery. But there's some of the wire. It was too gnarly to keep. It was just pulling up plants by the root. It was really a hard job. So good I didn't record that anyway. I was grunting and groaning something horrible. But look at this, people. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at that. Green grass. Nothing but green grass here. Now I'm getting to where I can look out and have peace. Getting there. Couple little things left. And here, looking back towards the house, I've got to move the chicken coops. And then the weather station and the saw. And finish these electric fence line. I got to remove that yet. I removed all the other fence lines, electric fence lines. Mow this down, and we'll have a good look here. A good, really good view from outside the tiny house on wheels.